Adam PENGILLY Last updated 1900, September 20, 2017. Bulldogs chairman Ray Dib says the club has no liabilities over a payout to departing coach Dave Haseler. Kieran, Foran and Aaron Woods have assured Bulldogs chairman Ray Dib they will be at the NRL club next year despite Canterbury axing Dave Haseler after a miserable season. Even though their contracts have only been provisionally registered, Foran and Woods are expected to be at Belmore in 2018 after Dib spoke to the duo in the wake of the latest upheaval at the family club. Foran, in particular, was lured to the Blue and Whites largely on the proviso of reuniting with Haseler, but according to Dib, he has told the club he has no plans on reneging on his deal. Kieran, Foran is expected to honor his 2-year deal with the Bulldogs despite Dave Haseler's sacking. Dib, who said the club would have no liabilities over a payout for Haseler, who led the Bulldogs to 2 grand final appearances in his 6 years in charge, reassured Canterbury fans their marquee signings would lead a revival next year. Redmore Haseler was a dead man walking. Bulldogs sack Haseler asked about Foran and Woods, Dib told the Bulldogs website, "We keep in constant dialogue and contact. I've just spoken to them not long ago and advised them of the direction of the club, and they're looking forward to wearing the blue and white colors next year." The Bulldogs are understood to still need to shed 1 player from their roster to be salary cap compliant in 2018 despite releasing skipper James Graham from his contract a year early. Graham has joined the Dragons on a 3-year deal. The non-arrival of either Foran or Woods could solve that issue, but Dib is convinced both will be at the club next year. What isn't as clear is the amount the Bulldogs will need to pay out Haseler, if anything, after he signed a 2-year extension in April. Dib maintained it was a non-binding heads of agreement and was adamant Haseler's sacking won't disturb the Bulldogs' bottom line. A current contract expires in October 2017, Dib said. The board has made a decision not to renew that contract, and going forward there will be no liabilities on the club for the next 2 years. It's always a tough decision, especially when you have a high-profile coach that has been at the club for 6 years and got us to 2 grand final appearances. But like I said earlier, the time is right for change. Our first instance was to sort out our current situation with our coach, and then the next step is to look for the best replacement. We're going to open it up, and we're going to look for the best possible person. The Bulldogs are without a head coach, chief executive and captain at the moment. Rugby League World Cup boss Andrew Hill will take over as chief executive in December. Sydney Morning Herald.